Good morning, all. It is the 14th of October. That means we need to read Proverbs chapter 14. I am now back to work, regularly scheduled. All the fall feasts are over. I think I got to sleep outside a total of 4 nights of Sukkot. I know 2 nights I didn't because of rain, and maybe it was 2 nights because of rain and 2 nights because I was just too exhausted. Because I know one night I had to work at the Derby late, and I knew that all the blankets and everything in my hammock were going to be damp with dew. And therefore, it was like after 1 o'clock in the morning when I got back. So I was, tired. And then last night, I just got busy with a project that I've been wanting to work on. And I just tired. But the project that I was working on yesterday, it actually for a decent amount of time, I had my hands over my head, pulling staples out of a ceiling where I had ceiling tiles. Nothing too exciting, but I got to thinking about it as my arms got tired, and I got to thinking that, the Bible tells us of a story where as long as Moses had his arms raised up in the air, Israel was winning. But then when Moses started getting tired and his arms started falling, the battle would start to turn for the enemy to win. So then he had, I can't remember, was it Josh and Aaron maybe? He had brothers, friends, people there around him that would literally be there to help hold his arms up. So, obviously, a lot of times when we talk about, praising God and holding our arms up, or when we hold our arms up, we think about praising God and stuff. So, how about in your life? Do you have those people around you willing to hold your arms up? Obviously, it's not going to be a physical thing as much as spiritually or emotionally. When you're struggling and you feel like the battle is going in the favor of the enemy, who do you have around you to mentally or spiritually hold your arms up and help you continue to praise the Father and continue to fight the good fight? Something to think about. I really don't have a whole lot to say, and I don't know how much memory I've got on the phone today as far as recording abilities. But I just want you to think on that. It'd be a good reason for you to open your Bible, find the actual story, see if I'm wrong about the characters involved. I'm terrible about remembering names of who done what. So if you can open your Bible and prove me wrong, please leave a comment and tell me that, hey, these are the correct names, and this is the chapter and verse it can be found in. But other than that, look around yourself and see who you have that's going to encourage you to keep praising the Father throughout whatever kind of battles that you're facing. Think on that, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, much love, many prayers, and shalom always.